Hey, it's Jordan. Welcome to the Be Joy podcast. I'm your host, and this podcast is meant to elevate, expand, and connect the conscious community. Um, in general, now, wherever the wind blows me. And I'm really excited to share about this portal that we're in right now with the eclipse because I think it's really important for a lot of reasons. And I wanted to share some of the things that have been coming up in my sphere because I believe that it could help a lot of people, regardless of what time it's in. So, with the eclipse, we just had the solar eclipse, which was a new moon. And now on the 28th, we're going to be having a lunar eclipse, which is the full moon. Okay, and so the full moon is really a time to appreciate everything that we've gone through. It's a time to reap the harvest of all of the work that we've put in over this past cycle and kind of check in mid cycle of, um, you know, what's been going on? What have I manifested? What have I created? What might I need to check a little bit? And so this eclipse that we're having coming up is a really good time for us to evaluate. Um, from what I understand, it's also a really good time in between these eclipses in the portal is to repair any relationships that need repairing. So maybe you had a falling out with a friend, maybe you had a falling out with a family, and this energy is fertile grounds to repair that. Um, the other thing too is on the flip side of that, anything that's not meant to be in your path right now, the eclipse is gonna fucking wipe that right off your plate. And because of all of this change, it can be really intense. And for the human experience, it's challenging for a lot of people to experience and go through change. And so, what I'm learning in this transition, in this portal, is really to acknowledge the moment and really, hello, and just like, the mistakes that I've made and the challenges that have come up, like really, like really hard stuff. And it's like, okay, that's come up. Now what? Now I get the choice of how I want to respond to that external stimuli. I can stress about it. I can be frustrated. And I've done all of this, mind you. But it's a matter of like coming back into myself and, okay, who am I? What am I doing? And what do I want? And putting that energy forward. I'm not ignoring my responsibilities. They're still there. Those things that came up still exist, and I'll take care of them because I'm grown and I have the capabilities to do that. I have the expertise, I have the resources, I have the support to do exactly what I need to do. And so, what I'm experiencing in this is a high level of trust and confidence in myself. These things that I've been working on for how many years, now I get to put that to work. And it's not just now, it's all the time, but it's amplified right now. And I'm feeling it like a motherfucker. And there has been, in my own experience, um, it seems like almost unstable ground where it's like I want to move forward and I want to do these things and I want my vision to come true. But when I like, take that step back to move forward, it's like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Um, so it all comes back to trust of like trusting that I have whatever it takes that I need to make these decisions. And there's some really big decisions that I have in this experience of relating, relationships, and my friendships, and what I want for my life, and these are big decisions I don't like. I don't like that. And I'm being called on to make these decisions. Also, being honest with myself. Being honest with myself of who I am today and what I want. And that can change. But what do I want today that's going to serve this vision that I'm moving into? And the thing that I kind of have grappled with in my mind, it's like this old patterns and old conditionings. And this is what comes up during this time of eclipses. It's this old pattern. I just shared a thing recently where it was like the new me, the healed me, and the old me, where it's like the healed me is like, yeah, don't even respond, don't match their energy level. And this one other chick, she's like, yeah, do it, match their energy. And so it's like that grappling back and forth, especially with work, because I go through these phases of where it serves me and where it doesn't, and wanting to be a creator and wanting in the aspect of creating something for this planet to contribute. And how can I do that in a way that serves me and serves other people? While also making a livelihood. So these are all questions. These are all things that come up in this reality that bubble up during this time for us to make decisions. And the universe, when we can communicate as effectively as we can to the universe will respond to that and wipe out anything that's not meant to be. So this is your opportunity to take advantage of this time. What do you want going into this next phase of your life? What don't you want? And have the confidence to go after that. You are not just here living according to everybody else's rules. You are a powerful co-creator of your life, and you can have whatever the F you want. So go get it and step all the way into it, claim that, and fucking get after it. And so the universe can deliver that to you because you deserve it. And not only do you deserve it, but that vision that you have was given to you. That is your gift. When you come into this universe and your mama, you make these decisions of what you're going to learn and what you're going to contribute. And what you see, what you feel is your contribution. And for my upcoming course called Creatrix, we are going to be doing just that. And we're working on right now the shamanic astrology. And one of the big ones that I'm noticing is around emotions and feelings. And using these emotions and these feelings to guide you is going to be transformational for your life. And however it works within your life, like yesterday, what I did is I wrote down as things came up, I have a list of things that I need to do. And I kind of usually classify them A, B, C. I try to get A's done, that kind of stuff. And, I did that. And then I also checked in with myself. What feels most alive for me that I need to complete first? And that created more motivation for me. And what I created was more powerful because my heart and my emotions and my feelings were in it. Do you understand? And so our emotions and our feelings are our power. And so do you want to shut that power down, or do you want to tap into it and expand it and unleash it into its limitless power that it was meant to be, so you not only can reach your targets, you not only can reach that vision, but you can go beyond, because there is no fucking limits. So with that, I'm feeling really excited for this eclipse. I am doing a group healing, group energetic update, whatever you want to call it, kind of like a play shop. So we're going to be doing energetic clearings, upgrades, getting some Reiki infused into the space, infused into this next level, this chapter that you want to do. We're going to do some an elemental clearing and a meditation, and then also lastly we're going to have an intuitive reading for y'all coming up into this next phase. So if you're interested in that, let me know. It's going to be a private live event, and then if you want to catch the replay, you can do that too. Just hit me up. Check me out on Instagram, Trauma Apothecary. That's where you're going to find all this juicy stuff. And of course, if this was helpful for you, please be sure to express that so I know that this is benefiting you to create more of this by sharing, commenting, or even energetically send me a little ooh ooh. And I just really appreciate you being here because, this is not an easy time to be alive in this world. And I applaud you for having the courage and bravery to step forward in this time to claim what you truly want and to differentiate that from this external circumstances, this external stimuli, and all the frequencies that are really infusing us. It takes a lot. So I applaud you. And I'm so grateful that you're here listening to this.